Hey guys, welcome to Big Unit Cycling. I'm going to show you how to winterize your bike. My bike that I'm going to winterize is a Cannondale CAAD 12 aluminum bike, highly regarded bike in the cycling community. It's a race ready bike. You can race on this, and yeah, I'm going to turn it into an endurance mile cruncher for the winter miles. Alright, the first thing you want to do is you want to start with your wheels to winterize your bike. I would say if get tubeless rims so you can run tubeless tires. I'm running my tubeless tires from the summer into the winter. There's no need for me to change or upgrade to specialized winterized tubeless tires. I think the tubeless puncture protection is already great that they could carry me over for my winter rides. At the front, I'm running the Pirelli P0 TLR Race, and in the rear, I'm running the Pirelli P0 TLR Race SL. The reason I have a mix and match is because I had a tubeless failure or malfunction, and yeah, I just had to swap them up. So I've never had a tubeless puncher, which is a different story, but yeah. So I said tubeless tires for the wind because the winter is cold. You don't want to stop and feel that sweat chill on your back, and you need to change a tire between anywhere from 25 to say 35 degrees. That's anywhere from 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. That's not something you want to do. You want to enjoy your cold ride. It's already tough, so you just want to keep warm and keep riding. And that's why I decided to go with tubeless for the win here for winter rides. All right, enough of that. Next thing you want to consider is your gearing. Let's just move the camera forward here. All right, for the gear, I'm running the Ultegra 1130 cassette in the rear. That's going to get me on. And the 5034 chain tooth in the front. That's going to allow me to ride anything basically. We do have steep hills here. That's about 1 to 2 kilometers long, and some of them do get into the double figure gradient all the way up to 19%. So yeah, but I'll decide to ride the flats this winter. I'll take it easy. Another thing you want to have is some fenders. You could have them screwed on, or you could have them just clip on like what I have here. And these are the speed rockers from SKS. These were originally designed for gravel bikes and I believe cyclocross bikes, but I've managed to fit them on my road bike because they have disc brakes. I highly recommend use disc brakes as well for wet weather riding. These do fit on rim brakes as well. Let me just go a little bit closer. But with the rim brakes, you'll have to retract this part in, and you won't get that seat tube protection. But you will protect your back, your rear end, and yeah. But with this fenders I have here, it really does protect the bike on wet rides, and the cleaning up is a lot less. The main work you have to do is the crank. The crank still gets a bit messy with these fenders, but yeah, the beautiful thing about these fenders is you could, if you don't feel like using fenders, you could take them off, but these are going to stay on until May. Yes, so May these maybe will be coming off, depends on how the weather goes. Another thing, people say they drink less during the winter time for winter rides. I still tend to drink a lot. Therefore, I've purchased a water bottle from Elite that could hold up to 950 milliliters. And yeah, that's basically 2 water bottles in one, so that's a win. And I have a water bottle container, as you see the black one there. And in the water bottle container, that's where I put my spares. Or if I'm going for a 5-hour ride, I'll have a rain jacket in there instead of storing the rain jacket in my pocket, because my pocket is already full with bulky gloves and other bulky items to keep me warm. And you can put your spare light in there. I highly encourage you to get a spare light. It's electronics, things do fail, and that's how to winterize your bike. You put your tools in there as well. I normally put a spare jacket in there just in case. And yeah, moving on to the rear of the bike. Okay, so you can see the rear, I have the Varia with no lights. and I just attach a rear light there, and I have a saddlebag. I do not like saddlebags, but because we're doing winter rides and things tend to get a lot bulky, I won't be able to stuff in my pocket like I do in the summertime. So I've gotten a saddlebag, and this saddlebag is pretty cool because sometimes I attach my light here, and if something do happen, say for example, if your handlebar slips or something, you can just remove this by pressing the button, bring it towards you instead of you going towards the bike, and yeah, you just, so you don't have to bend over and start looking for tools in here. I have my pump in here, tire levers, spare tube. I don't normally carry a spare tube when I'm riding tubeless, but I've heard stories that people are getting punctured with tubeless. Okay, yeah, and now let's move on to the saddle. You don't have to do this, but I've changed up my saddle, being that I'll be spending a lot more time in the saddle, and I'll try to ride more upright. I've changed it to the Chris Froome saddle. This is from Miz, and this is the area saddle. It's very soft, lots of cushion for those long rides. It's pretty heavy, so I'll probably change it back up once I decide to go for a race. But man, this saddle is very comfortable. I may not change it out. I'll see how it goes. All right, and yeah, you also want to have a round handlebar for winter rides. I think because most of the time you'll be placing your hands here. You know, nice, comfortable, relaxed ride, and you can put things on there. Who knows? Maybe you want to add. I may want to add a bell on here and a bunch of stuff. Yeah. So that's it, guys, for my winter bike. How to winterize a bike. If you guys want to see me do a review, say for example, on any components on the bike, I'll do that for you. Just let me know, and just leave a comment down below if you want to see me do a review, say on the fenders more in depth, or the tires, or any component on the bike. Just leave a comment down below, and I'll see you the next one. Bye.